Hi, welcome to Bar Cart Bookshelf, a video series about books and the drinks they inspire. My name is Elias, and today we're talking about If Found, Return to Hell by M.X. Lieu. If Found, Return to Hell is a novella in the Solaris Satellite series. Each summer this publisher puts out 3 or so novellas, and this is one of those. It's the first time that I've been able to really find physical copies here in the US, which is just absolutely fantastic for me, and a system that I am really excited to support now and to continue supporting, because physical media really is something that works for me as a reader. And I'm so happy to have found this here for our short read summer. After a couple of weeks of novels that I was able to read in advance, we are back to the sorts of short reads that I'm able to read right now amid summer deadlines on my cocktail book and all the other things that we all have going on at this time of year. These short reads, these novellas, really make it easy to find something fantastical as you're traveling, as you're working, as you're finding ways to make your summer bright. If Found, Return to Hell is a novella about a wizard intern working for this sort of magical insurance company as an intern in a call center dealing with people's complaints. Oh no, I've been turned into a platypus. Oh no, I cast this spell wrong. And they get called to a young student's apartment where he has painted this massive blood-red talisman and has found himself in one of the best and most charming body-sharing possession stories that I have ever read. The interplay of these personalities between this young wizard who has made this mistake and the demon prince of hell who is possessing him, and our erstwhile narrator protagonist who is left to sort through the issue, is really just a lovely, lighthearted, charming sort of novella that gets at the nature of work, that gets at the nature of the search for light and freedom, that gets at the nature of what it is to be in connection with each other. And so it was really a lovely way to spend an afternoon as I was reading here. And of course we had to have a drink for that. And so our drink for If Found, Return to Hell is the Wizard One. It is a highball, and we're going to start with our base spirit, which is 1.5 ounces of Slivovitz. So that plum brandy, we've used it in some sort of darker preparations earlier in the year. Here, it's going to be a lot lighter, a lot brighter, and still bring that wonderful sort of plum fruitiness, freshness to our cocktail. Next, to brighten things up, we've got 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. And 3/4 of an ounce of our green tea simple syrup. So made with equal parts green tea and sugar. It's going to bring that sort of brightness of the tea, that freshness, that greenery to our cocktail. And to round things out, we are going to get 2 to 4 dashes of these lavender bitters. We've got some lavender oil. There we go. That gets used in a character's hair, and that sort of herbalness is going to be really clean, really refreshing, and really just nice as we get our sort of relaxing summer highball here. It's a very fun read. I had a great time with it. Love a story about wizards, and love a story about work, and love a story that combines the two in this sort of not quite urban fantasy, but also not urban fantasy sort of scenario. certainly a very contemporary take on magic and wizardry. Wizards with their parlors and client services and things like that. And so now we've got our glass. I've got some fresh ice here in my highball glass, and as you can see, we've got a little garnish today. We've got a little lemon peel snake. You can't quite see his eyes, but we've got that poked through. So just take your lemon and cut a little twist. Remove the edges, the rough edges, so that it's a little more of a smooth snake shape, and give it a tail. You can see, maybe better against my shirt, and a triangle for the head. It's just a little snake today because we're just a sort of junior snake prince of hell, so he just gets a little snake and not a big one. We'll get our drink in there. And as always, when we're making highballs, we have got some space left over to top with seltzer. Get that nice and bubbly up to the top. Yes. Get our snake over the edge. Whoop. Come on, Wongrun. And there you have it. This is the Wizard 1, inspired by M.X. Lie's If Found, Return to Hell. The novella is available now. It's available in ebook and in print copy here in the US, which is just fantastic. I've got a link to snag it in the description below. Got a link to the Boston Shaker where we get all of our tools and ingredients, things like the jigger, the shaker, all of that sort of thing. To various forms of social media, including Twitter and Instagram, where there's always a written version of today's recipe. Try the drink, let me know what you think. Read the book, it's a lot of fun. Let me know if you've read it in the description in the comments below. Hit that like button, it makes me so very happy. Share with your friends, and remember that there are only a few days left to enter our 2-year anniversary giveaway. So if you head to the link that is going to be in the little box here, then you can hit the like button on that video, comment your favorite book that we've covered here on Barcart Bookshelf, and be entered to win fabulous prizes. So, until next time, cheers.